Hey guys, welcome back to another Flossy Friday, and I'm Kelly Ann. Hello. This week has been crazy. So it's been incredibly cold down here. I don't know if you've heard, but Texas basically shut down. Monday we had off for the holiday, and then Tuesday and Wednesday my work was closed down because of black ice and stuff on the road, and we have a lot of commuters, and there were actually like parts of the freeway that were completely not passable by vehicles, at least not by sane people. So that happened. So I got a lot of stitching time in this week, and also binge watch Black Mirror. If you like things like The Twilight Zone, if you like British acting, there's some Americans in there too, but mostly British. And if you like the eerie connections with AI and social media and how it affects us as people and things like that, and kind of want a possible realistic scare at where the world is going with AI and things, watch that. You'll really, really like it. So let me show you an item that I should have shown last week. So last week, some of my coworkers, they wanted to go to Goodwill, and so I said, fine, let's go, like whatever, I'll drive. They love shopping at Goodwill. I, try to not buy as much as possible, but I happened to find one thing, and I couldn't pass it up because it was just kind of cool and cute, and it's all the rage in this community. It was a trivet, and it's shaped like a rooster. He's super cool. And the tile was already like loose and popped out from it. So I thought this was really neat. I just need to find a cool pattern to stitch for this, and I will put it in my kitchen. So I thought that was really neat. So if you've been watching my Instagram this week, you know that I got a lot of stitching done, and you know that I also have a finish. So let's just talk about it and get it over with. Guys, this pattern is nothing without the back stitch. I mean, it's awesome without the back stitch, but with the back stitch, this is one of the coolest pieces that I've done. I was going to say this year, obviously. I really am enjoying the stitch what I want for however long I want. If I want to finish it, whatever. I'm really loving that because, this is a piece that I really enjoyed working on, but last year I was trying to get in as much as possible to make, for different reasons. Like I was trying to still do like Stitch Mania sales and, just like adding variety and being able to show many different things in my videos for everyone. But that just left me with a shit ton of whips, and my bug left, my stitchy bug left for a while, or I wasn't working on things for as much or for as long, and I would not stitch for like a whole week or something. Like, I just got kind of worn out and broken down from doing it all. So I'm really liking my approach so far. The first 15 days of the year, and not even every single day. Like, I no longer feel bad, like, if I don't want to start a stitch for a day or two. Like, I didn't stitch on Saturday at all. I didn't feel very good, so I didn't really stitch. So, I don't feel as bad, right? So here it is. This is on fabric that I dyed, so Dyed Panda dyed. And this is the Toasty Tardis. This, if you want to know about the pattern, brief synopsis, the original company that sold us this pattern for 2 days in the summer illegally did it and did not have permission from the artist, and anyways, that's why you can't find it. Somebody spoke to the artist, got permission, and they're making a new pattern. The only exception is that whenever she is done with the pattern, she cannot sell it, but she can distribute it as much as she wants. I believe. So this is like literally all this happened 2 weeks ago. So there is no new version of this yet available for sale or distribution at all. But it's apparently in the works. And so, yeah. All right. So here it is. And I wish, yeah, that's pretty decent detail. It is so gorgeous. Like, honestly, it looked really good without the backstitch, but the backstitch literally made this. And there's so many blends in here. And there's half stitches, like, at the bottom. I don't know if you'd be able to really see that or not. The white backstitch detail just really adds so much dimension to this. It's just, and I really, really do like it without the snow falling. I think it looks a little bit better. In my personal opinion. I know that, like, I kind of joked around, like, originally I just wasn't going to do it because I can't do French knots, which that's still kind of true, but then I thought about doing beading and stuff, but honestly, I feel like because a lot of the snowflakes are, like, out just floating around, I feel like it would take away for some of the other detail, because, you know, some of them are like in the view and stuff like that. I really just like it like this. Like, it's freshly snowed on, and there you go. So there's that. So I finished that while I was, just stuck at home from work being closed. And I pulled back out, this was really kind of calling to me, I pulled back out my quotes to live by. And I just want to say thank you again, Sarah, Stitch and Mommy, so much for sending me that vintage skein of 647, because it matched perfectly. Like, look at that. It matched perfectly. So I finished this quote. So I have 3 quotes left and this part of the border. But I'm going to be working on this until either I just don't want to or until it's finished. But I've really been enjoying this. Also, side note, 2 of the colors from the Toasty Tardis were the missing colors, were 2 of the, like, 6 missing colors in Halloween Cat. So I did not put those back in the box. I pulled those for Halloween Cat. So as I finish a few more things and recognize, some of the numbers that I need for that, hopefully I'll work Halloween Cat in there at some point. But I need like 2 grays and 2 greens left, I think. So that's what I've been working on this week. That's what's been going on. My plan for this upcoming week is to work on Charity. I don't know if I will finish this week or not. I mean, that would be really awesome. But for having off for 5 days in a row and only expecting to have 3, I was only really productive on the days that I, like, and I'm talking like life productive, not stitch productive. I was only really productive on the days that I knew that I had off. My extra days, I really just stitched. And so now I kind of have like some stuff that I need to do. So this weekend I really need to be productive, but we'll see what happens. But I do plan on working on this for at least the next few days. So we'll see what happens. Either we'll get another finish, or I'll get, at least 1 more quote done, and I'll pull something else out. I do have something in mind that I kind of want to work on, but this one was calling to me a little bit more, so we'll see what happens. As always, I will see y'all next week, and I hope that y'all have a great one, and bye, y'all.